Started streaming.
Are we live?
I don't know. It's hard to say because YouTube takes a bit, so it's hard to say if we're live or not. Yep, we're live. Finally went through.
What's up, guys?
How you guys doing? Give me a second.
You should hear us, but not see us yet.
You should see us in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I still have the One Piece there. You have the My Hero there. Ah, right there, that My Hero. The right one. But hey guys, LegendDVash here as always here from Anime Lately, and I'm here with
SamTheMangaMan, always here.
And we're here to do a My Hero Academia manga live reaction of chapter 256, correct?
Hey, community, thank you. Glad you can hear us. Cool.
Thank you, community, for that. We're here reading for chapter 256, The High, the Deep Blue Sky. And it's been 2 weeks without My Hero, and we're going to go on break again next week. Which is weird from Viz, like we said in One Piece. But, you know, what can we do?
What a way to start the new year with only 2 chapters this month.
Wait, is that true? We have 3 chapters. Technically 3 chapters of the new year. The 6th, the 19th, and then most likely the 26th. Because they better not go on a week break again. They better not. That'd be
like, unless the special holidays or maybe New Year's is coming up. I mean, Chinese New Year is here kind of soon.
Yeah, but does that count for Japan? I don't know.
I think they have their own New Year as well.
Oh, so I hope. But I think that's in February. Though.
It depends. I think they also do it in Lunar New Year as well. But hey, we'll see what it is. In the 4 months, you need something to kill time until the 4 months comes. I feel like what we've been reading right now is the calm before the storm, because once the 4 months pass and the war starts, when the League of Villain comes out and everybody is going to be all crazy and all like intense, and every chapter is going to be going crazy. So maybe that's why. Or else they're planning for the movie, the My Hero Academia Heroes Rising movie that should come out in the US next month.
That is true. It's coming out. It is coming out next month for us, and I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, same here. Because like we're hearing some theories, hearing some spoilers. We're getting some theories that might be correct. Apparently, the anime watchers might not know what's going on with the whole spoilers, because it's technically going continuity or something like that with the manga.
Well, yeah, from what he said in the interview last month, he said that this was going to be his original ending. But let's get that with a podcast, because we're going to record podcast, guys, Tuesday night and have that for you Thursday. So we discuss more about the movie stuff and everything. But without further ado, let's get straight to the manga, chapter 256. So guys, in the stream, let us know your thoughts about this chapter. What do you guys think about it? We're going to discuss that in the review, so you guys could chime in and talk to us about it. Other than that, let's get straight to it on here with the chapter itself. Starting off with me, chapter 256. While Eraserhead and President Mike were racing away back at the school, get terminated, humans. We are the Skynet of this world. Okay, they're really going Terminator style.
Terminators? Okay,
wow. Naval Saber. Oh, a new move. Everyone loves a sword.
Interesting.
That looks weird.
Nice.
But okay.
Here we go, Ioma. And okay, more like it kind of redirected the laser. Cool. It curved. It feels great seeing it in action. Now I can yank light and warp it. Ooh,
that's pretty dope.
Ooh. Get them today is Judgment Day. Yeah, it feels so Terminator right now. Max velocity. As a man. Interesting. Oh, okay. Humans, scary. And that's how we get it done. Fantastic. Let's get them a round of applause. Those 3 did their work study under equipped hero Yoru Musha.
Oh, pretty cool. He has so many plans for attack and defending that we had to come up with a new moves and combos to keep up. And did you see the Acid Man? That was my version of your Unbreakable. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cute. Cool. Was it flirting though? I like that. It's pretty dope.
I kind of feel like it is.
Yeah, me too, right?
It is.
And right there, Oma say, keep it going. I want to see that what each of you learned during your work studies. Ojiro and Sato, a flurry of moves and the power to read ahead. Work study with Lion Hero Shishio, the number 13 on the chart. That was pretty cool.
Interesting.
Lion Hero. I really want to see more of him. The colors are pretty dope face and hair and style and everything. Pretty dope. Jiro and Shoji work study with the hero with the killer whale hero and gang orca number 12 on the chart. Oh yeah, he's dope. Enhanced search techniques. Kamenar and Zero and Mineta work study with my name hero Mountain Lady, of course. Team
Wow.
Lurkers, number 23 on the chart. Yeah, that's definitely Mountain Lady, pretty dope. Tight and efficient team moves. Ida and a loser approach. Work study with normal hero manual, number 222. Damn, that's really down the chart. That's far. Coda, work study with laundry hero, wash, number 8 on the chart. Man, damn, number 8 on the chart, that's pretty dope though. Smooth
Okay.
communication.
Tokoyami, improvement on all fronts. Work study with Wing Hero Hawks, number 2 on the chart. Oh, absence from agency. Okay.
Interesting.
Kirishima, work study with BMI Hero Fat Gum, number 58 on the chart. Making baddies lose the way to fight real quick.
Nice, he went back to Fangum.
Uraka and Asui, work study with Dragoon Hero Ryukyu, number 10 on the charts. Determination.
All went back to them as well.
Yayoro, work study with Magic Hero Majestic, predicting and acting efficiently. Raising the bar. Bakugo and Midoriya and Todoroki, work study with Flame Hero. Boom! Speed and never. Number 1 hero. If you two hope to become the top heroes, you can't afford to pass up this chance. You've earned this power fair and square.
And also shout out to Kellic Plus. He's here on the chat, so shout out to you, my man. That day feels like ancient history now. He comes in using his black whip. You don't look back at me anymore. And he uses black whip, destroys the Terminator and experience. You don't need to. Go on, kid. And his shoot style, kick. That's pretty dope.
Interesting. That was a real nice drawing, actually.
It was.
All right. Nice, Bakugo. You conquered winter, huh? Like hell I did, dummy. They're just pinpointed blasts. Todoroki, you're finally a hunk who's also quirk. I still can't keep up with Endeavor. You figure out how to use it, Midoriya? Yep. Watch it, you. That's starting to look a lot like my quirk. That's kind of true. That's kind of true.
That's very true.
I'm using it a lot better now. So thank you for that time. Yeah, that time. When was that? But seriously, that inspired me to start using these wires. They're kind of short, so I can't use them like Cero's tape, but still.
That's pretty
It's
dope.
true that I acted before thinking. See, I already got stronger because of that, which means we help lift each other up. Thanks.
Oh, that's pretty
What?
cute.
Look, Mineta's like, his eyes is like, what?
He like, wait, are they flirting? Are they trying to do something? That's pretty cute.
It's like
It seems you have all learned a lot out in the world. I have recorded class today so Isaac can watch later. Keep giving it your all at your work studies, aiming even higher. All right, back to school. What now? How about something easy on the tummy? Like, Udon, listen. About this business with the work studies, the safety commission must know something. Yep. Wait, what would you do if we learn where they're making those nomos? I'll run out of here and have a karaoke contest. Then I would take my boiling blood and make a stew out of it. And you, I would, Sensei! Sorry to bother you outside of school hours.
Oh, Marino. Eraser, little eerie. My horn feels weird. Interesting. Eraser heads up. Don't worry, this is UA High after all. Break room. Congrats on your progress with Black Whip. Thank you. And Bakugo Kid. With you, it's like, what sort of heights this kid's gonna reach? What the heck's that mean? In the end, I wasn't able to find out everything, but you have to keep moving. On to the next step. Notes from Midoriya. Fight. Next chapter, January 19th.
Like we said, guys, it's gonna be next 2 weeks for the next chapter. But live reaction and for My Hero Academia. Now let's go for My Hero Academia review. So what do you think, Sam?
Not much really happened. It's literally for the class 1As, what they've learned and experienced through their own work study. They've all slightly improved with different heroes agency, and it's coming along nicely, I guess. Because it would have been fine if we actually see how they improved and all their upgrades and their experience during battle with the war with the League of Villains and their army and everything. That would have been interesting to see. But we also go back to Aizawa. We were about to hear like, what are you gonna do if we hear about where the nobles are created? Do you want to go and fight and stop them, or do you want to like dip and run? Because that's not our problems. Because once they know where the base is, they know where the army is, and you know where to run away from.
And also I find it interesting the eerie thing is that eerie quirk from her horn was activated and then Aizawa had to turn it off. He said, "Don't worry, you're new." So I feel like her powers are being uncontrollable, or something about it is that we're gonna start getting more about Eerie with this coming arc. Like we're gonna more Eerie's gonna get more indwelled with the story. That's what I feel like.
It feels like maybe her horn is a signal that something bad is coming or something bad is
Like
horrible.
a bat signal?
In a
Like a
way,
horn
'cause
signal?
something or anything we don't necessarily know for sure, but we know her powers can rewind back time. Maybe she goes back to the time where her horns go smaller or bigger. It's still too up in the air to know for sure what's happening, really. And now for All Might, he's impressed with Midoriya. He's not looking back anymore. He doesn't need to, hey, All Might, is this correct or is this right? See me improve? Like, nope,
Totally agree with that,
I gotta
100%.
go by myself. Like, at this point, I know what to improve. I know how to experience. I know from work experience now that how I can keep improving and so on and so forth. And All Might is really proud of that. But while he's going through that, learning more experience of how to use Black Whip, he's ready for the next quirk. Thinking
Yeah.
that he's ready for one of the third quirk from
Yeah, the
one
third
for.
quirk. But also, I'm curious to know how much percent is he using now? Because before he was using 25 or 28%, or I think 30. I think he's using. So now, how much percent can he control now if he rank up the percentage? And also, is that now everybody's becoming their own Spider-Man because we have Sarah using his actual quirk. We are using Deku with his black whip, and now we're using Yuraka with her small version of her spider webs. So I now find that very amusing, very funny, of course, as well. Is that everybody's becoming their own Spider-Man version?
True, for sure. And you know that All Might's power of Bakugo in a way is like it means like you have no limits when you said like he sort of heights of the kid that's cannot gonna reach, meaning whatever glass ceiling that goes above him, Bakugo always breaks it. He always improves,
Oh yeah,
and that's just really what he means for
he
Bakugo.
does always surpass his limit, and I also want to give a shout out to the big Terminator type of like hit it in the nail type of nods to like with all the humans, Skynet in the world, and like well the whole Terminator has to be terminated. Like I love those little nods to the movies and stuff, so it's pretty cool to see that. Pretty funny
I
though
think
overall.
from the book that All Might gave to Midoriya, it says past successors quirks, meaning like he must have done his research on the other past successors of One for All
I
and looked
totally
into
agree.
what was their previous quirks. I guess is the best way to learn the manual of how their quirks, how their own original quirks were. That way you can learn future hints. Like, okay, I could do this. I don't know if I could do it yet now, but in the future I could.
That too,
So
I totally agree with that. But also, we're gonna find out what are their other quirks, so he could be ready in advance to know what other powers will he be getting in the future. And I like how All Might has been doing that over the past couple of months because he's been, doing his research, doing what Deku used to do for his other classmates and his other heroes that he used to take notes for. And now All Might has been doing that for Deku himself. So I find that very cool and very inspiring for himself to do that. So that's pretty like sweet, but also mentor to teacher. I mean, student to mentor, and now the mentor is being the student for his next successor. So that's pretty amazing.
yeah, well, so everybody has their own experience. We know that Tokoyami went into Hawk's agency, but he just went to the agency to learn, but without Hawks, basically.
That's
Because
pretty
you know
interesting
Hawks
though.
is undercover. He's being a double agent at the moment, so like makes sense. Um,
Question
Everything
before we
seems like it's
go.
coming together, but it really feels like this is the calm before the storm. This is like nothing's gonna happen until so on and so forth until something big is going to happen, which I think is the war against League of Villains and Heroes
Yeah.
within the 4 months, or
Um,
else.
quick question before we go though, is that do you think with every quirk being active and what we knowing from the anime and what we know from the manga was every quirk and how it works, do you think Miro will get his power back?
Well, from what we've seen with Eri, we don't even see much of her enough. Where is she practicing to use her quirk, or
What
is she learning how to use it? Because
I can't say
it
yes
turns
or
out
no
like she
to
still
that.
has no control for her own quirk, and
True,
Aizawa
true.
has to always be there to stop her quirks and from going active and going crazy or anything. But she doesn't. She still has no control. It's not like they're teaching her and they're practicing. There's no one that's better to help teach her how to control it.
True, but that wasn't really my question. Is to know if she's using her power or not. My question is, do you think down the line Miro will get his power? Is one more I was just trying to ask for.
Well, the thing is, like, it's nice that it would be nice to see Marino come and get his quirk and be helpful to come back. But again, it would throw away the overall arcs, his sacrifice to help protect Eri, his
Good
moment
point. Good
where
point.
even without quirk, he can be a hero. He could kick Overhaul's ass without a quirk.
You're not wrong about that. I totally agree. That's why I was asking to know if you what you believe in that aspect. So I totally agree with that. So with that, I have nothing to say. I have no more questions or thoughts on it. How about you, Sam?
There really isn't much to say. It's really like calm right now. It's just a little bit more world building until the final conflict, not final, but like the war happening basically.
Oh yeah.
So
So that's all.
that's all. I'm good.
All right, guys. So let us know in the comment section below what do you guys think about it in the about the chapter overall. Let us know in the comment section below. Join the Discord server as well if you want to talk to us in a daily aspect. Also, guys, like the video as well and subscribe if you want more anime related content. Follow on social media at _Twitter and IG, and support us on Patreon if you want to support us in any type of way. Thank you very much, guys. See you guys next time.
Peace.